What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video guys, me going over what the end of year festival banner will actually look like and predicting what characters will be on the banner, guys, based on previous banners, and also what we could kind of expect. So let's hop into the video and let's discuss. Before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We are on the road to the 50,000 subscribers, guys. We recently hit the 40k subs on the channel, man, and we're already at 40,190 subscribers now, man. Definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't already, man. Shows a ton of support, and I definitely do appreciate all the support I've been getting. And yeah, man, guys, let's hop in and let's discuss what I think the end of year banner can actually look like. So first things first, we have assault mode melee here. This is for the new melee, so think of this as the new melee slot, because when we're thinking about the upcoming melee here, it's most likely going to be an assault mode Meliodas that does the Nemesis ultimate. That's kind of what I'm expecting that's going to be the end of year, regardless of whoever the end of year unit is. Pretty much think of assault melee as that slot. So let's just say this is a dark Meliodas assault mode. He's like the new Nemesis melee, whatever the case, and he's gonna be super broken. So he is the main unit on the banner, right? So that's kind of what we have. I also do have pulled up the older banners here in the past, guys, that we've gotten. So this is last year's New Year's banner. We do also have the previous year. And then we do also have the Queen Elizabeth banner as well, just to kind of give us an idea of like what characters were on recent banners, or also just like really big banners in the past. So we look at the most recent banner being Queen Elizabeth, and this is the latest festival we've gotten. Look at the festival character lineup we got, guys. So it was Queen Elizabeth, Mael, Purgatory Melee, Ultimate Esnor, Transcendent Bond, and then Traitor Meliodas. But then we actually look at the New Year's festival from last year. I'm gonna have to pull up Ultimate Esnor's banner, but I think both Traitor Melee and Light Liz were on across both banners actually. So I do think it's still possible that we're able to get some light and darks from the last banner on this banner as well. So if Mael is able to rerun, right, like I think Mael is one of the characters that could be on the banner, right? If they definitely want to entice people to summon, right, drop Mael in the banner. He was just on Queen Elizabeth, but give him an option on the banner. I think if we're being realistic, like let's say Mael's not, right, I'll put him here just in case. If we're being realistic, I think these two are guaranteed, right? Demon King and Hell, guys. Look at like this banner right here, or even like this banner from last year, which is New Year's. This character slot right here for Merlin was the slot for Hell, and then Esther also was the slot for the Demon King. So it actually does make a lot of sense that these two characters would be featured on the filler or the festival lineup, right? It actually does make a lot of sense. Even a character like Purg Melee from last year also does make a lot of sense too, because he was the previous New Year festival, and we did get Traitor Melee on this banner too. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely something we could think about here, right? So yeah, that's what I would say so far. But let's say let's hype up this banner, bro. Let's slap Mael on the banner too, bro. Why not? And then also we'll put on, I guess what we'll do, we'll put Light Elizabeth from the 3rd year anniversary on this banner too. Where is Light Elizabeth? Because I feel like we have to like put some type of like bad festival filler to make this like not too crazy, right? Because if we already have Mael here, like Demon King, Hell, and Purg Melee, we kind of have to slot in someone here. But if we wanted like another really good character on this banner, you could maybe say like Transcendent Bond or even like Ultimate Esnor. They could probably fit in there too. Let's see the Melee banner here. Yeah, I mean, we did get Light Liz. Honestly, bro. Honestly, since we did get Light Liz, we take her out. Boom. Look, bro, if this is the banner, no, this would be crazy. Imagine this is the banner, guys, for end of year for the festival lineup, bro. Only light and darks, right? We have Purg Melee. We have Purg Melee, Hell, Demon King, Transcendent Bond, Mael, and the new Meliodas. That would be absolutely insane. I mean, last year pretty much had the same idea though, right? We had the previous end of year festival. We had the Demon King festival slot, which is now. We had the anniversary slot, which is Transcendent Bond. We had the global Annie slot, which is Mael. And then yeah, I mean, if we're matching completely what the last year's New Year's banner looked like, this is what the festival lineup would be, guys. This is literally like mimicking this banner. So if this is what the banner is gonna look like, it would be insane. The Justice Festival lineup alone would already tell me like, okay, this is a must summon banner. Now for the filler that we could expect on the banner, guys, I'm definitely expecting to get like this Elaine. I'm definitely expecting, like Tyr to rerun again. I'm expecting all the big units from earlier this year, man, that released. Even if they were on the other banner too, I definitely do think they'll still rerun these characters, right? It's not a a thing that I think they wouldn't do. I do think that Demon Cusack and Demon Chandler will both be on this banner as well. Demon Chandler, yeah. So I think those two would definitely fit well on the banner. What other filler could we expect, man? We got to kind of think about it. But I think Roxy might be able to rerun as well. What's another really good like filler that we could slot in? Right, it's hard to say, right? You got to think about characters that came out this year that were like not crazy, but like also like kind of limited, right? We got to think about those characters too. Maybe Summer Freya, it's hard to say. Maybe the Dana for Liz, right? Because she was the last Christmas unit. It's possible she's on it. Yeah, I mean, you know, like in terms of filler, guys, this is kind of the stuff they would slot in. Maybe they would slot in like Red Tarmiel and the goddesses too, because you know we didn't get the goddesses on the Queen Elizabeth banner, right? We didn't have like Tarmiel. We didn't have you know, other than like I guess like Margaret. Margaret was slotted in. We didn't get like those types of characters, but I definitely do think we could see like maybe Sariel, Tarmiel. Maybe the newer ones. Let's do Green Sariel. We'll do the newer ones, right? So maybe like Green Sariel, Red Tarmiel, right? That could definitely fit the banner. What else could be like super insane that would be filler, right? I'm trying to just think like what came out earlier this year that is like a character that, you know, hasn't really rerun too much. Maybe like Blue Camilla, right? This is the kind of thing, guys, when we're thinking about filler for the banner is like, how do we top this banner? Because Netmarble's probably thinking like, okay, we just released Queen Elizabeth's banner and it was super broken. How do we top this banner to entice people to summon to make it better than this? Because there's no way that like they're gonna drop this banner, which is the best banner in Grand Cross history, by the way. Everything about this banner is super broken and all the units on it are good. So like there's no like bad like slot here other than like I guess, you know, maybe Red Goddess Liz or like, you know, maybe Ludo, right? Just characters that they would slot in because they're like, you know, limiteds. But in general, like this banner is just super insane, man. You know, I'm definitely expecting a an LR release actually. So if they want to LR like an older character, I do think we could see that character actually LR and be filler guaranteed in the filler. You know, I know some people were suggesting we could get LR Purgatory Bond because of the fact that we got the latest Roxy and she has like HP increase for not necessarily red characters, but just like a max HP character increase, which, you know, I mean, I think Purgatory Bond's way too early though, but you know, if they don't choose like a festival character and they choose like just a regular character, who could they pick, guys? Like that's the thing that it really comes down to. But I definitely do think if they wanted to put an LR character in this slot, it makes a lot of sense. They could definitely slot one in. Other staple characters we could definitely get in the banner, guys, would be maybe like Green Brunhild or like, you know, Freyr, some kind of like Ragnarok characters that they could just kind of like slot in, kind of like the way Queen Elizabeth's banner was, where they like, you know, kind of slotted in these Ragnarok characters as well. You know, oh, another character we could actually get, I didn't add it on this list, but Matrona, man. Matrona was a character that came out fairly recently. She was being able to be voted on the Queen Liz banner, but not enough people voted her to be on the banner, man. But I've already put the Dana for Liz. Maybe we'll put we'll put the previous Dana for Liz as well. That makes a lot of sense because since it's like a Christmas celebration, right? Yeah, I mean, who else could they slot in? Maybe some coin shop sins. Like, what did we get in the years prior? Oh, the new legend units. For sure we could get the new legend units. So you guys don't know, you know, like Blue Jericho, I guess LR Liz technically, right? So the LR Liz unit, wherever Green Demon Melly is, like we could probably expect these characters because they were New Year's units in the past, right? It also makes sense since they were on this banner, and they were on this banner too, right? Like Melly was on this banner, so not too bad. Maybe they could put in like Miguelda because the other banner didn't have it, so like wherever Miguelda is. Yeah, so just like as an example, like Thonar and like, you know, the other Demonic Beast characters, since they had them on, what was it, on the Purg Melly banner, I think we could definitely expect them as well because they had Jormungand, Miguelda. I do think that makes a lot of sense, right? And I already put Freya on there too, so that could be good. Maybe even Red Margaret too, if they really want to make the banner super enticing, guys. But I'm trying to find Miguelda here. Where is she? Yeah, right here. So like Miguelda, and then Jormungand, if I can find her as well. Like those would be definitely character slots that would make a lot of sense. And I mean, especially for like characters that are getting into the game too, like you gotta think about like new players experience, because you're looking at like characters that you know, people really need on their account, man. You need both, you know, Miguelda, Jormungand, Thonar, and even Freya just for the Demonic Beast. Same with this LR Elizabeth, since she's a new legend unit too, we'd be able to get outfits for her. Maybe even the I forget what they're called, but like they're the like Valentine's units, right? We could get them as well. So like Jenna, Zeneri, right? Like these types of characters. So we could definitely expect maybe these characters too. I'd have to find Jenna and the Elaine though. But like, yeah, you guys kind of get the idea though, right? Like characters that fit this like slot of like themes where you have like these three other Demonic Beast units. We have the new Legends units. We have the Archangel units. We have the Demon units. We have some Ragnarok filler. We have some Elaine. Like, you know, that's kind of the idea that I'm expecting here, alongside the main festival filler being really, really good as well, guys. Yeah, so like all the Valentine's units, guys, would make a lot of sense as I mentioned, right? Just having characters that fit the like idea of like, you know, combo characters. So like these are the Valentine's units from like 2020. You have the new legend units, you have the demon units, right? It's just kind of some ideas that I wanted to like slot in there. And then obviously like really good characters like Elaine and Roxy. You have some like Ragnarok filler, which I guess could fit with like this setup of Ragnarok characters as well. Maybe Ragnarok Bond too, right? Just kind of ideas like that, man. But let me know what you guys think in terms of the characters we could expect on this banner. This is kind of just me like, you know, freestyling here with characters we could kind of slot on the banner. But if we had a banner like this, guys, would you summon on the banner? That is the question I'm going to ask you guys in the comment section below. If we mimic the festivals from last year in terms of the filler that they had, like the main you know, festival lineup, which would make, you know, the most sense kind of lining up with these characters, and then the filler kind of just being, you know, whatever characters they slot in. But if they slotted in these characters, what do you guys think about the banner, man? What do you guys think about this you know, prediction that I made here? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are we to expect something like this? And that's pretty much it for the video, man. I hope you guys do enjoy, and yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. That's gonna be it, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out and have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.